Hi, I am Callie Adamiak, and I am interviewing Mrs. Michael today.
Well, hello, Callie. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Sure.
What experience do you have in education?
Well, I started off in my college years as a tutor, and that's how I fell in love with teaching. After I graduated, I taught for 3 years in Trenton at a charter school. I was a 4th grade teacher. From there, I went on to Southampton Township School District, where I taught for 10 years. First as a 4th grade teacher, and then as a 5th grade teacher, and then as a 4th grade teacher again. Then I moved on to Springfield Township School District, where I was an assistant principal and then a curriculum director. And then I came here, and I've been here. I was a curriculum director for 3 years, and now I'm the superintendent.
Which grade did you enjoy teaching more?
4th grade. I said that fast, didn't I? 4th grade. 4th grade is my absolute favorite. I love all grades, but 4th grade, they're still willing to please you, and they still laugh at your jokes. So.
Why did you want the position of superintendent?
For a long time, I've been in education for a long time, so we're like going on almost 20 years now. And there are so many things that I like to do with the students and then with the teachers, but when I became an administrator. And becoming a superintendent, you're able to have a larger impact on the whole school district. And I think that was important because I think when you bring the whole school together as a community, then it works well and everyone works well together, and it's just a great community to be in. And so as superintendent, that's something that you could definitely do, bring everyone together so you function well as a school community.
Yeah. What is the hardest part of being superintendent?
Everything. No. The hardest part about being a superintendent, especially being a new superintendent, is not being with kids every day. I mean, I get over and see you guys in the mornings and the afternoons, but I'm not in classes as much as I would like to because there's other things that have to be taken care of. So that's probably the hardest thing.
What goals do you have for this school year?
Oh, well, we have to make this the best year yet. That's goal number 1. But within that, I want to make sure that all students are kind of like back to normal, as we like to say. You guys get your clubs and your field trips and your sports, and that you feel safe and really happy to be here. And I want to make sure that the staff is happy to be here. And above all, I want everybody to be safe. So that's why we're still wearing the masks and everything, just to make sure everyone's safe and that we can continue to come to school.
Yes. Can you please tell me a little bit about your family?
Sure. I have a son and a daughter. My daughter just turned 29. I'm 29 too. She just turned 29. That's my diva. She is a social worker and a therapist. My son, he's in college right now. He's 20. He's a photographer. He's plays 7 different instruments. He's very, very talented. And then my husband, we've been together for over 30 years at this point. And he's a jack of all trades. He does everything. I just say, I need money.
What are 3 fun facts most people don't know about you?
Well, I am a black belt in karate. I love to dance. I absolutely love to dance. Like when I'm having a bad day, I actually got caught dancing in the parking lot one time. When I'm having a bad day, I just turn on some music and I just love to dance. And I like to do arts and crafts. I have 20 nieces and nephews, and I just like to call them over and say, hey, we're doing a craft today. And their parents drop them off, all of them, and we just have fun all together. So I love family.
That sounds fun. If you could share one piece of advice with a student, what would it be?
I would say the one thing, when I look back at my younger years, I was always scared to make a mistake. Like, I always had to be perfect. Everything had to be perfect, right? Like, see, my hair is like in place, yeah. Don't be afraid to make a mistake, right? Because that's the way you learn. You don't grow unless you make a mistake, because you learn from the mistake. So it's okay to fail. It's okay to make a mistake. Just do something different when you find out you made a mistake.
Yes. If you could pick any song to be your personal theme song, what would you pick and why?
Why are you asking me that? I just told you I love music. I don't know. All right, if I had to think of one song, the first thing that comes to my mind is That's What Friends Are For by Stevie Wonder and Friends. That song just, like, I'm always here for my friends and families. If you ask me now, Miss Michael, can I have your jacket? I'll be like, oh, I like it, but you can have it. willing to give you the shirt off my back just because I want everybody to succeed and be well. So I always look out for my friends, and so that would be my personal theme song.
That's sweet. I like that. Thank you very much for letting me interview you today. I had a great time.
Oh, thank you, and thank you for interviewing
No problem.
me, and you did great.
Thank you.